Next up, at UFC Vegas 109, we have Uros Medic taking on Gilbert Urbina. And yet another spot with some wild odds. We got Uros Medic, 10-3 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off that KO loss to Punahele Soriano.
Someone's
taking on...
name in here is called Big Back Bodetti.
What an absolute fucking joke. What an absolute fucking joke.
Is that you in high school?
No, I didn't play football.
Oh,
I did look. I didn't play. I played lacrosse.
Kidding me?
I didn't play
You're like the guy from fucking Varsity Blues, baby.
That might be who
Miss
that
Davis, you go prom me.
What an absolute
I give
joke.
it 10. A fucking 10.
What an absolute fucking joke, dude. Changes goddamn
A fucking 10.
Okay. Anyway, he's taking on Gilbert Urbina, 7-3 in his career. He's 2-3 in his last 5. He's coming off of his own KO loss. His was to Charlie Adke. Uros Medic, clean striker. He comes out fast. He comes out loose. He has a 100% finish rate. All 10 of those wins are by finish. He's got killer instinct. If he smells blood, if you look rock, he will laser focus, dial in, and get you out of there. His takedown defense is just okay. It sits at 55%, but it is a bit skewed because Motobek Orobai took him down 7 times in one fight. He is coming off that KO loss to Punahele Soriano where he was finished in under a minute. He's taking on Gilbert Urbina. Gilbert Urbina is a decent grappler. He's competent on his feet as well. He's got high striking output of almost 6 significant strikes landed per minute. But if you watch his fights, it is clear his striking defense is not very good. He loves moving forward, but he gets hit over and over again. He sets a great pace. He's got plenty of cardio. He's coming off his own knockout loss to Charlie Radke. This is striker versus grappler again. We've had a couple of matchups like this on this card, but it's a little tricky when you look at this matchup and you see that Uros Medic, who should win, is almost a 5-1 favorite. This guy was just knocked unconscious. And I get it. Punahele Soriano hits hard. Gilbert Urbina doesn't. But if Gilbert just comes rushing in, protects his chin, and starts grinding and pushing against the cage and dragging the ground, he could have some level of success. I am going to pick Uros here because Gilbert has no striking defense. He gets hit a shit ton, and Uros Medic is a very, very good, very, very powerful striker. So Uros Medic is the pick, but I just hate the odds that we have to live with in today's MMA. What do you think, Jacoby?
Yeah, I'm going with Uros, the Dr. Medic in this fight as well. But again, I just feel like this isn't the spot. I mean, minus 450. He might look like a minus 450 favorite. And tell me if you agree or disagree with this. Obviously, his offensive striking is great. I fully expect him to be fast, strong, powerful, land a shot on Urbina. And if he lands it, he's obviously a finisher. He can do that. That's what should happen in this fight. I'm not even really worried about the takedown attempts from Urbina because Uros, not great takedown defense, but at least he knows what he's doing, has a sense of urgency to get back to his feet. He knows kind of what to do in that situation. What worries me the most is Uros Medic and his defensive striking. This is what, when I watch him, he fights southpaw, but they always say, I'm not a fighter, so I don't know. But they say that if you're a conventional fighter and you try to fight southpaw, the hardest part is your defense, right? You don't really know defensively. You can still throw a little jab or whatever, but defensively, you don't really know where you're supposed to be or whatever. He fights southpaw. That's how he fights. But he literally, his striking defense is like he's never fought southpaw. Like he just gets hit all the time. And he's getting chinned all the time too off of just stuff a striker at that level should not be getting hit with the stuff that he's getting hit with. It's like his striking defense to me is just, I'm not going to pay minus 450 for that chin as much as he gets hit. Urbina doesn't really need a big power. He just needs to land something, and it could hurt this guy. So it's not worth it to me. He should win the fight, but there's a lot on this card where I'm like, this dude's 400, this dude's minus 5. I mean, it's crazy. So he should win. I imagine if you're going to play him, even the TKO is juiced at this point, but play him like a TKO and just live with it.
It is crazy that people aren't learning. They're just laying money, more and more and more money on some of these fighters. And then week after week, we end up with wild underdogs. 2 weeks ago, UFC Abu Dhabi, we had 8 underdogs win. 8 dogs won on that card. 12 fights. And on this card, you posted the graphic. It was what? Every favorite on this card. The most affordable favorite on this card is Jocelyn Edwards at minus 280. There's not a single favorite on this
Cody.
card. Actually, now it's Cody. That won't last long either.
And that's literally the best value on the card. It's crazy. Compared to everyone else, that might be the best value. I told Angela this in the text when it was minus 114. I said, this is like buying Apple in the 80s. The way you can change your life with betting Cody's not an underdog anymore, but I got him as an underdog. So I was like, if getting Cody in this fight as an underdog is like buying fucking Apple in the 80s. Just will change your life.
It's crazy out there, but $8,900 in DraftKings Fantasy. The reality is whoever wins this fight likely wins by finish. And Uros Medic is a finisher. Gilbert Urbina can be finished. Sometimes it is as simple as 1 + 1 = 2. So if you want to throw Uros Medic in your DraftKings Fantasy lineup, you might be okay. He should be able to find a finish here. But if you want to check out what our DraftKings Optimizer says, what the Fight Simulator says, what the Artificial Intelligence says that just went 11-1 last week, you can get all of it right now. One package, $10. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top. Instantly unlock all of it.
He's Serbian, right?
I don't know what that flag is. I copy-paste the flags. This guy says, Angela, what's your mom's first name? If you know anything about Italians, you can get this in 2
Serbia.
guesses.
Yeah, he's from Serbia. Doesn't it seem like a country that would have more fighters? Doesn't it? You feel like Serbia would be like fucking some hardcore motherfuckers.
Hard living. Is it small? Isn't it?
And he's not even like he doesn't even fight like a hard, rugged dude. He's like kind of a clean kickboxer. But you think like Serbia is like.
This guy said Marie. Marie is not an Italian name. That's like a middle name.
Maria,
it's Maria.
Maria.
There it is. This guy gets it first guess.
You remind me of a West Side Story.
Okay, we're moving on.
Growing up in Spanish Harlem.
I need to click this button.
Living a life just like a movie star.
And there we go.